different. Okay, so that's where Hadoop fits into the bill. So Hadoop is the right solution if you have some challenging situation which you cannot manage it in traditional RDBMS built enterprise data warehousing platform, as we have been talking of some of these challenges. So maybe it's time for you guys to go and explore Hadoop. This is the right tool where you can build unlimited scalable solution for storage and distributed processing or massive parallel processing. When it comes to RDBMS is not built for conventionally, it is not built for massive parallel processing. So it is built for concrete centralized processing kind of approach. So there are two different things. Okay. So just to give a quick overview, you don't need to worry about the licensing or the commercial aspects of Hadoop. Hadoop is an open source system where it has complete ecosystem of frameworks and platforms which can help you build a full-blown robust enterprise data warehousing platform to aggregate information, organize information, store, sort, sharing, analyze, visualize, structured, semi-structured, and unstructured data as well. So Hadoop gives you the unlimited scale. So when I say unlimited scale, to an extent it is not infinite, but you can scale to whatever the needs your business has a requirement to store the information and process that information. To say a few thousands of servers to even up to 10,000 to say 15,000. So the practical use case what I'm aware of is people trying it out with 15,000 nodes cluster to sort a petabyte of information. So that's what I'm aware of. So technically you should be able to grow as big as possible. So there should not be any limitations. That is not possible in the traditional data warehousing solutions where you cannot scale to that volume. Okay. So one of the differentiators, what Hadoop makes it different, its ability to store large volumes of data and do massive parallel or distributed processing on those distributed clusters or distributed nodes in the cluster. And it also provides exceptional performance when you have distributed massive processing, parallel processing, so that you could use commodity hardware to build up those clusters. You don't need high-end machines or vertically scaled machines. So you can use commodity machines to build a huge storage cluster or a huge processing clusters. So it is not required that you need to always go for a high-end machines in your cluster. So the initial insights I would recommend you to do is try out Hadoop. You will always find Hadoop cheaper than my guess is 20 to 50 times cheaper than your traditional or conventional enterprise data warehouse platforms. Okay, so few more things. Hadoop does not replace the conventional enterprise data warehousing platforms, or it does not replace ETL tools like Talon or Kettle or anything of that sort. It is another channel to do the ETL kind of a job to extract, transform, and load information into storage solutions. Okay, as said, it is another channel. So also Hadoop is not a ETL tool. So don't treat or think that Hadoop is a ETL tool. It is a platform that supports running ETL processing in parallel or AMPP fashion or in a distributed way. And moreover, I also wanted to stress Hadoop may not replace RDBMS. So don't have this thought process that okay, Hadoop can replace the RDBMS based solutions. No, they are two different solutions built for two different needs, and each one of them has different things when it has to choose and based on the use cases or based on the scenarios what the business is trying to work with. Okay, so little bit details. So as I mentioned, Hadoop is an open source framework. It has got two core components. One is the HDFS, and the other one is the MapReduce. I'll just briefly explain what are these topics. Before that, so you would sometimes you would notice that you would have seen the little small yellow elephant. So it's a brand ambassador of Hadoop. So the name Hadoop was given by the inventor, Duck Cutting, by taking the idea from his kid's toy. He used to call that as a Hadoop, the small yellow elephant. So he picked up the idea from his kid's toy and mentioned it as a pet project to start with, and then eventually formalized as Hadoop. So that's how the Hadoop came across, and it is an open source data management, data storage, and processing platform which can scale out to unlimited needs in a distributed fashion. Okay,